few stones for the spirally part. Thank you for the lyric. For instance, at work today, the boss had a problem. He bought two spill trays that are 1.6 by 1.6 meter, not particularly heavy, but awkward to move. He needed you to help to move them. But he isn't gonna buy more and only order them when they are sold. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a plan. I think we might want to work one of these in on one side. Oh no, no, I already pulled out some stones. Oh, these will be very how to call it? Unbalanced. But the green is so nice. This is a chrome diopside. Chrome diopside. Doesn't have a real fancy name. But I do like it. I was thinking of this one to go with it. Oh, I mean, that is also right. What do you think about this color combo? Like pink and green? I think it is very elegant. I think that is the right word for it. Elegant. Oh yeah, I was looking for the lid of this thing, and you know, as I was holding it in the hands. It's purple though. Does it catch purple on screen? I mean, green and purple are also nice, but this one is green, pink. Ah, purple because you like the purple. Okay, okay, I understand. I understand the logic. It makes perfect sense. Okay, so making the setting for these will be interesting. I'm debating how I should do it with myself right now. So for the pink one, it's kind of a little bit obvious. What do I have here? Let me see if this is big enough. Debate louder. Basically, I am debating about the oval one. If I should make the oval setting from a stripe of metal. I cannot open these. There we go. From a stripe of metal or from a sheet of metal. For the pink one, it's a little bit easier since I do know that I want to make it from a sheet of metal. Okay, I already at some point started a setting for something here, so it's a little bit too high. I think I will take another one. A piece of paper, the measurements of these stones. And these need to be bezel settings. So this one is 2.23 high. Let me write that down. Where's my pen? Where is the pen that I love so much? There it is. I like this pen. It is very cool. 2.34, right? I actually need only the 2.3. The 4 is a little bit. Yeah, it's 2.28, so it's 2.3. This one is no. Where is it? There it is. I'm trying to remember if I have ever set a chrome diopside somewhere. I have the feeling that I did work with it in somewhere. 1.97. So this one is 2. Oval is 4.1 times is it 3.1 or 3.2? In between. Let me measure it on the table. There we go. This is a 1, not a 7. So I have my measurements now. Do you think I will make it out of a strip of metal? Okay, where's my shifts? So settings for stones that are somewhat irregular, I find it are most easily made out of by cutting out the outer form out of a sheet of metal and then cutting the seat out of another and soldering them on top of each other. I do plan to get some tools so I am able to cut the seats and cut the whole setting just out of one piece. But for now I do not have them, so I sandwich them together. And I think this is a perfectly good method. Oval, oval, oval. Yeah, I wanted to make the oval one out of this piece, maybe. Maybe I will be ending up cutting the oval one out of a solid piece too, though. I have the feeling it is actually a very good way to go here. So yeah, how do I do that? So I take a little bit of usually double-sided tape or a little bit of wax. I think I'll take the wax this time. Just a tiny bit. And put it on my metal. Go. No. Please go in the metal.
Hi there.
Then I stick my stone on top of it. Hey Snorri, how are you? I feel like I need to start doing voice exercises before stream. Never thought that I will have to do voice exercises. I'm just trying to put the stone on my metal. There we go. Oh, oh, that's not so good. Take a break, do a stretch, roll over rolled together towel or something like that. Do you know that exercise? That one always makes my back crack like a bendy straw. Or a glow stick. I think a glow stick is also a good description for the sound that my back makes. There we go. So now I marked all around the stone. So now I have a scratch marking on my metal to know where to saw it out. Now I need to drill a hole. Very hot bath, but it wasn't enough. Painkiller and you're done for today. I see, I see. Yeah, I still haven't ordered the tools that I like the gravers. Still haven't ordered them. I'm hesitating very, very much with that, but it's fine. I have enough things to do. There we go. Well, ah, I need my brain to work to buy everything, so we will see. Yeah, okay, so this is what I have now. So you see the triangle and then you see the little hole. So now I have to cut all in. Coffee! Thank you for the resub. Do you want a blue one? Look, I have some dark blue ones. I have one dark blue one. Do you want it? 14 months. Oh my God. Blue or blue? I mean, you take the blue. I no, I'll go with the dark blue. And I will draw you a little heart on the bottom where it's a little bit. This is already in the shape of a heart. So we will just draw you. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to write your name with this one so it fits. I'm struggling right now. Can you see it? There we go. Ta-da! Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm sure you will see how it works. There we go. And now I need to put that little lovely smashling up on the wall. We'll need a new wall soon. Ta-da! Ta-da-da! There we go. Octo. Where is the? Let me see. Oh yes, this is a fun one. Look at this. Look at this. It has these special eyes. Well, thank you very much. You're the one supporting me. Ta-da! A twitchy one, yes. Snake eyes, yeah, they can see into your soul. Oh, this one is falling down. No falling down, please. There we go. What was I doing? Ah, yes, I was sewing stuff. Oh, by the way, I have finished and redone the pendant from the day before yesterday. This one. And it hangs correctly now. I basically have just redone the bottom part. A venomous octo. Maybe he just has X-ray vision or something like that, or vision in the dark. Maybe that's the reason. Yeah. Gonna start sewing here. There we go. That's the first one. And go in here. From the other side. Is going to be, oh, oh yes, I'm sure it will go wonderfully. Are you going to, do you know how much space you have? Are you going to be there yourself? Are you going to do some special stuffs for it? So many questions. You're not going. Okay, so you're not going. He has a 3-meter table. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you're not going to get the full 3-meter space. Do you know how much time do you? Oh my God, I have all the, like, I have 10 questions that are just trying to get out all at once. I hope it's okay. For the moment, you have 15 pieces to sell. Okay. That are adequate. So you mean that are fitting for the ambience, basically. Next Tuesday, so that's not that much time. You need precise copy of stuff. I don't know. Do you need the precise copy, though? Do you have any cards you can put out there? Like with your address and so on, so that he can lay them out together. That is very exciting news, by the way, Snorri. I'm really happy that you have that opportunity. Some cards and also some pictures of the original pieces so people see. Yes, very good. That is very good. Okay, so this is how it is right now. So you can see it is too small on every side. It fits actually, like it sits really well and Sadly, that's not exactly what I was going for. Actually, go over this with a sandpaper and then remark my stone. You'll be doing this, yes. Ask your girlfriend to massage your shoulders to get the pain out, the tension out, and tell her it's for work. So she has to do it. You will be okay by tomorrow, okay? Yeah, I do think that you actually do not need only exact replicas. I think you can also throw in just some simpler stuff. I would throw in the unicorn if I were you. But it's just because I love the unicorn and I think it should be sold. Like I would do the historical stuff, but I would definitely throw in something just like everyday-ish. And I think what could actually also work would be the Gandalf pendant with "You shall not pass." I think that one could also work in that environment very well and sell. Oh, okay, so it is historical, so it is not a usual fare. Okay, I was thinking about just a usual fare there too, but oh, okay, okay. So it is very different. Okay, then never mind. Then never mind. Yeah, the reenactment people. Dun, dun. Yeah, so I'm using here my saw as kind of a file to get that little bit of material off that I need for my stone to fit. I'll go in with a file probably too. And I need to remember to also do the corners a little bit more than they need to be just to protect the corners of the stone. What about your boots though? And welcome back. Think you'll go there next year as a vendor yourself? Fried salad. Mm. There are Rennies cosplayers and then there are reenactors getting, yeah, getting back to it. I just wanted to tease you a little bit. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Our group, our friends group are more like somewhere between reenactment and Rennies. Not very serious, but also not really slacking off. Somewhere in between, I would say. I do think if you go there as a vendor, you would probably have a very like good sale, hopefully. It is your up your alley, like right up your alley. a little bit too small still. Yeah. Yeah, like I know that our group, they're semi-serious about it. Like they do have all the tent stuff and such. Their costumes are, I think, not as expensive, but pretty close. And it's like medieval, medieval, not Renaissance. Yesterday you said to her. I think for this year it's just too late because you probably have to announce yourself a year in advance approximately. And for that you kind of need to, and I know that a year ago Snorri had not yet opened up his business. So that may be a thing. Between 7 and 8K. Yeah, that's a bit right there. I'm trying to find out in which side exactly this setting is too small. Not much anymore. It almost fits. I think this fits. Let me try to get it out with my dapping stick. And at the end of the month, you think there is room left? Yeah, like there is a... Yeah, this fits. Does this fit in all ways? Yes, this fits in at least 2 directions. Doesn't fit on the third one. Okay. So this is good. This is the first one. So this is the front. Okay. What do I do with the oval one? I think I will do the oval one the same way though. Yeah, it kind of feels like I should do the oval one the same way. Then I will have one less solder point, I think. Just let me find a fitting piece of metal. Yeah, such markets are very much preparation. So I did last year, I did a kind of sort a little bit half-assed market. I cannot like tell about it otherwise. Yeah, I think going with like giving your wares with a vendor is actually a very good thing because you can see the initial response to your stuff without a big investment, which is it's worth very, very much. You try this. Oh, sorry. Like that's a good, yeah. So I did kind of a market. So it was also medieval fair, but it was not reenactment. So it was a lot less strict. You do a car boot sale once a year just for fun. Ooh. I don't really know what a car boot sale is, but it sounds fun. Are you selling the booties of cars? Are you selling boots for cars? Like a flea market, okay. Just a second, I need to line up this stone. Feels like this one is a little bit too near to the sides. Trunk junk sale. Actually, it will be fine. It dares you would take more items, but the problem is most of your stuff is pretty expensive. More. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, basically, yeah, I wanted to tell about the market that I did. So basically, it was kind of organized through friends. So they had a tent for us and they helped us with the whole transportation thing. Because I do not have a car and I do not have a license, so I couldn't even rent a car. And basically, I had to pay depending on how much I sell, which was very good because I didn't really sell anything. So yeah, it wasn't the best placement because of that, obviously. And it was very good to try it out because it actually does not matter that if I have sold anything or not. What has mattered is the experience that I really dislike sleeping in a tent. I really did not like the whole experience. It was really, really stressful. Um, and I maybe will try it a few years down again. But definitely not in the same way that I did it this time. Yeah, I did not have any proper gear. It's way too expensive. I like the realization was that yes, I do indeed need a car for this. Like there is no way around it. And yeah, I'm not doing that. No, that's just too. And I got a pair of earrings stolen at that market, which was also an experience. Although I thought I had secured everything, I was. And I even think I know which lady did it. I have very strong suspicions. Yeah, you don't even need. I don't think she needed even to steal. I think she just did it because she could. 10 meters square, 10, 3 meters tall. Oh my god, that is a vibe. You glamp, so your tent is like epitome of comfort. The only reasons, yeah. Hey Lego face, how are you? Welcome to my stream. Yeah, like I did not like the experience of, you know, no. It's just no. I know that you can basically, if you have a bigger car, you can even sleep in there, or you could rent a hotel, basically. But it's just not, no. And as I said, I really need a car for this. So even if I would have liked it very much, I would probably, would find reasons to do it. Maybe even get my license, uh, but it's part of reenactment, eating, sleeping, living in peer. Yes, exactly. And that's just not for me. That is just not my my thing. Lifted and built into an off-road camper. I do like a campfire, but that's like about the height of it. Not working. Desert with it, good times. Oh, that does sound good. I think if it is something that you enjoy, it can be like really cool. And I'm always a little bit envious of our friends who go to these markets and who go to the like camp there because I know they have a lot of fun. I'm just throwing out this oval here so my stone can fit in. You have 3-season, 6-person size tent that has a nearly 6.5 foot ceiling height. 6.5 foot. Let me translate that. 6.5 feet and centimeters. Oh, that's like 2 meters. You do solar string lights. Oh, mattress, lots of blankets, pillows, and carpet on the floor. Back to the boot. Ah, yes. Yeah, that does sound like glamping a little bit. I really like the idea of the lights. But as we established before, I think I was a moth in my previous lifetime because I just really like lights. Lights, lamps, all that stuff, everything that shines just makes me happy. Whereas actual carpets for the floors and nice and thick woven blankets. Yeah, I think you will be very comfortable. And I do think that this market is really a good thing for you. And I do think, as I said before, the possibility of trying out how your stuff actually resonates with the people there without having to invest a lot of money is very valuable with no public oil lamps, but not outside, of course. Have you ever tried to solder on a lamp? Like solder with a lamp or solder um with a candle light flame? Every time I remember that I've read that this is possible, I want to try it, but then I get it. Never do, and the occasion never shows where I could do it. Candles don't work. Candles are too not hot enough. Okay. Right now I'm wondering what is faster, sewing out the oval or making it out of a strip. What temps do you need for soldering? I think around 750 is the least. I think that's the soft solder. And I think it goes up to, what, 850? Yeah, that would be very cool. I do think you can, as a goldsmith, you can do on a market, you can do some like showing off how you do stuff. That's actually possible, relatively easy, depending on what you do. Colloidal solder. Yeah, so you need an oven for that, basically. Furnace. Furnace, not an oven. No, but I think you could, well, okay, this is all like reenactment stuff is probably very different. But you probably could also get away with riveting stuff together. Like if you want some ambience, some hammering sounds and so on, you can do just like some braces that are hammered and then just rivet them together with different shapes, do some sewing. No, you can do it with an oil lamp. Ah, okay, so you can do that with an oil lamp. Okay. You know, it almost fits. Let's see how it almost fits, but not quite. So I think it needs just a tad more in the length and then a little bit more in the width. There we go. A little bit music. Party! There we go. You can forge a few rings, do some forming, twisting, and cast stuff. You finished the tongue, yes. What? What really? Aren't you happy with my party? They really fit so well. Okay. Ooh, some magical headgear. See, what do we have here? How about these? Okay, let me put this. Meow 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 meow. Hmm. Okay, that was meow meow meow. Nah, let's not do that. Cheers. Meow. Quack. Oh my god, this quack. The quack. You have a mouse to catch? Help. Nah. Oh, by the way, I watched the How I Accidentally Became a House Mom, the video that Daz posted. And I kind of watched it just like a little bit, but then it started bringing me up the shorts of that. And yeah, I really I had to laugh so hard because basically it is a video of a girl who caught a mouse in her, I don't know, home workshop. So similar situation to yours. And basically the mouse was pregnant and gave birth to the babies, and then it just said bye-bye and ran off. So that girl was stuck with all the little mouse babies and was mumming them. Just marked a few spots where I think I should file a little bit more. Almost done with this. Then we can maybe take out some stuff from the pickle and see where that is at. By the way, complete walking stick, I think you haven't told me anything about how your things project, how your oh, I forgot the word, enameling project is going on. Are you still waiting on your material there, or? Oh, I actually could just stop here, and after I have soldered everything together, I could just go back in and go in with a burr and refine everything. I just realized that that is actually an option for an oval stone, but now it's too late because I'm actually done and it fits. Wonderful. I made a hole! Yay! I'm so proud of myself. Silver sheet or day or two after we'll the project kind of die off in the in the nirvana there. hoping to get back into it in a week or so. Okay, I see. Yeah, sometimes it is like that. Okay, I wanted to get stuff out of the pickle, so we have a little bit of diversity between me sewing out holes and doing something else. How about some hammer time? So this is our jump ring, and these are our settings. So you can see the flux has gone off. I need my brass brush. Usually it's over there, but I cleaned today, so it's over here. So I need to brush off this part. Yes, excuse me. There we go. Brush it off. Brushy, brushy. Brushy, brushy. There we go, backside too, just because I can. Da da da. Okay, next step, a little bit of hammering. Let me close the box with the stones, not that I lose them. I need my block. And here first I need to clean off this little bit of solder. You can see it kind of like sticking out. So I need to make sure that that is more or less leveled. I'll go over it with a file. There we go. That looks wonderful. Also do the same on the inside, just very lightly. This is a file with the cut 3, which is relatively fine. 3 is, well, I think this one is a 2, okay. I think 3 is the finest cut of files that I have. There are file cuts that go up to 8. Basically, the cut tells you how fine the file is, how fine the teeth are. And the finer the cut, the less material it takes off and the finer scratch marks it leaves, because every file leaves a little bit of scratch marks. So I forgot to set a timer. It's okay. Yeah, so every file kind of leaves scratch marks, as do the sandpaper, as does the sandpaper. At some point, it just gets so fine that you cannot see it, and at some point, it starts to shine back at you. I am looking right now for my little mandrel, and usually it should be in here. Oh yeah, there it is. He had a wild story. That does sound very ominous. I will read this out loud for the people who are only listening. So, a friend of Snorri's, who lives in Iceland, went away for 3 to 4 months, came back and told the story about how he went to Russia, got poisoned with cyanide, and lost his leg. Spent 90 days in the US under protection in a hospital. Um, I'm, I mean, I mean, I have questions. One of them was, why did he go there? It's like not the best place to be right now. And palms, he's like, yeah, that pretty crazy is yeah, that kind of sends the vibe. Yes, yes. I mean, okay, this needs to be, I think, does it need to be slightly larger? This is actually very good. No, I don't think it needs to be larger. Yeah, this is perfect. Accidentally perfect. That's okay. Actually cannot slip out very easily. You have to pull it out because this one is a little bit larger than the rest, which is wonderful, which means I just can leave it on. Okay. I will be polishing this up, however. Oh, I cannot get it off anymore. No. There we go. I will be polishing this up separately though. But he has proof for everything he says all the time. Like, what kind of proof? Did his leg make a selfie in Russia? No, this is a very wild story, and like, I have a lot of questions, but I don't think it's appropriate to ask them all. He had other stories before, and he could always prove everything. I mean, some people just live very interesting lives. He says his father scammed a Russian oligarch for over 3 millions. You had a thin panel on the outside, 3 layers of wax, and it's gorgeous. Mmm. Mmm. Are you feeling accomplished and happy? That would be a good reason to poison him. Yeah, that is true. Um, I mean, you should ask him of proof that his father scammed the oligarch for 3 millions by him buying very expensive junk from you. It can be also very expensive jewelry, like as you wish. You tried, but yeah. What a disappointment. I mean, you. Oh my god. This story is so crazy. I don't know what to think about it. He likes to buy super expensive corsets. Hmm. I actually wanted to try something out because I have found this wheel here in my storage because I bought it because I wanted to try it, and this is a very coarse wheel. Men's corsets are hell expensive in any material. Your partner's has one that costs the same as two of yours. Yeah, maybe it's because of the demand. Oh yes, it works perfectly. to do the same with this one. I cannot actually do this. Okay, that's interesting. To hold it somehow. There we go. Yeah. I think it's one of those skills that are um, underrated actually. Because what I understand about corsets, and my knowledge is very scarce, I would say, like, but as far as I understood that corsets can also be used in a medical way. And if you have if they are fitted to your back really, really well, that can help you with back pains like really a lot, and like with all of the things. And I find that pretty amazing. And I know that we still have corsets, actually, like medical corsets are still a thing for patients with back problems nowadays. They aren't as fancy, but they are out there. So it feels as if corsets would be more of an everyday item, it feels like it would be a little bit easier to have, you know, all of the professions that are sitting down. Depends on the size, cut, and style too. Yeah, but I have the feeling that if corsets were still a thing, or at least maybe in a different way, to support your back. I don't know though if maybe I am wrong because I do not know much about corsets, so maybe it's just an illusion of what I'm thinking.
Hi there.
Well, hi there. Hello, basic salad sandwich. How are you? Do I run 12 hours a day that shrink your waist by 3 inches? Ah, okay. Yeah, I think there is a like a real difference between what corsets do. So I would like to just have one that supports my back, maybe. I'm okay. I'm okay. I am. Look, you will like this. Oh, come on, don't get stuck. Of course, now they get stuck. Ah, Waffle effect. So we have these here. So I'm working on these right now. They will get a ring in between them. The other side. Here we go. Like this. There we go. Qualities here. Yeah, this will be good. So what is the next step? I think the next step is completing the preparation for the settings. So I do have purple and blue. I did pick out these ones beforehand with purple and blue. Yeah, 3 inches. Oh yeah, inches. I forgot. Every time I hear inches or something like that, I just blank out on how much it actually is. But 3 inches is really a lot. Well, goodbye to you too. There we go. Did you know this can do that? Oh, no, I cannot do it. A little top spinner. I wonder if this one would be better. No, actually, that one is, I think, the only one that probably will do that because the wheel is. The wheel is has enough weight. Okay, so I need to go inside of these little settings with a burr to take off the burr. It is very confusing to me still that burr means burr and also burr, because burr and burr. No, that burr means the tool and it also means the little edge that you get when you're filing them. Let's see if they fit. Yeah, and the I think shrinking is actually not really the main how's it goal of most of the corsets. So it's a little bit different for that. Nice corsets are steel boned with incredible support. You wore them regularly enough that your body enjoyed the support, yeah. Yeah, I think that too. I think that too. Especially like I think you if both are badly fit, it will be probably bad. Like both will be as bad, equally bad. Although no, I think a bad fitted corset is worse than a bad fitted bra. I think about it. I do think that that is worse. Excuse me. Excuse me, little stone. Let me take a look at you, please. God, this still does not fit. Oh, this icks me out right now. Am I doing something wrong? Icks me really out. Doesn't this fit by quite a bit too? I need to choose one stone and let the others be. How much do you not fit? Show it to me. Not that much, okay. Stone. Okay, almost there. Uh, I did just remake it. I remade the bottom part. So I set it a little bit further down. I set the stone more in the middle here, and I set the rod more up. Um, the angle will offset 5 point, which yeah, yeah. So basically, I had to make sure that the bottom part is heavier than the top part, and I really try to be very accurate in my distribution of where everything sits. So it is hanging very good right now. So I think there, I do profit if I just put the weight more down. And sometimes when you have such things, it is just more time consuming to fix it than to actually remake the part. But yes, you are actually right. So if the center of gravity is off, um, yeah, I think the center of gravity has to be down. Yeah, and basically I shifted everything a little bit more down. And I left myself a little bit of space on the back to correct it if it should be necessary, but it turned out okay. I do not do art by numbers. Well, you know what? I will show off again because I can. I actually was hoping that Tyler would be here at some point. Just a second. So I got my fishy back. Square hypotenuses of pi is the derivative of x. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got the fishy back. Look, did I show you this